Thorne stands before the rusted wrought iron gates of Willow Creek Manor. Behind him, the last vestiges of daylight bleed from the bruised October sky. Thorne is an urban historian, and he's here to debunk the local legend that people who enter Willow Creek never leave. The main house looms before him, a dark silhouette against the dying light. Its windows are like vacant eyes staring back at him. The grand staircase sweeps before him, its banisters like the gnarled fingers of a dead man. And then he sees it, a dark shape coalescing in the corner of the room, growing larger, taking on a form of its own. It's a vortex of absolute silence, a black hole that sucks in all sound, leaving behind a ringing emptiness. He walks slowly, each step creaking under his weight, the sound swallowed by the oppressive quiet. But it's too late. The silence has him surrounded. He bangs on the door, but his desperate cries for help are swallowed by the oppressive quiet. As he steps closer, the dry leaves under his feet whisper secrets from beyond the grave. Just as he thinks he might actually make it, the silence reaches out and grabs him, pulling him back into the darkness from which he came. The air grows heavy, the silence deafening. A cold wind whips through the trees, shaking the branches like skeletons dancing in the twilight. A rocking horse sways gently back and forth, though no one is there to be seen. He approaches it cautiously. A lone crow calls out, its voice echoing in the stillness. He dismisses it as the wind, though reason tells him there's no wind that could make such a sound. He reaches the front door and pushes it open. Inside, the air is thick with dust motes dancing in the faint light filtering through grimy windows. As he explores further, he begins to hear whispers, voices just beyond the edge of his hearing. The sky has turned a deep indigo, and the last sliver of sunlight is swallowed by the horizon. The silence presses in on him, growing louder with every passing moment. He continues his exploration, venturing into what was once a nursery. He shakes his head, realizing that he's been here for hours. Then he hears a soft whisper in his ear, so close that he jumps, spinning around to see the rocking horse moving ever so slightly. In the distance, he hears a scream, his own scream, and he turns to run, to escape the silence, to find the source of the sound. He stumbles out into the night, blindly running through the fog, the silence pressing in on him, enveloping him like a shroud. And in the end, it wasn't the sound that haunted him, but the silence of Willow Creek Manor.